Okay guys, welcome back to Game of Thrones. Not the TV show, not the books. That's Bravos. The city of, which is in fact on the map. Somewhere up here, isn't it? I think Bravos is. Pretty sure it's somewhere up there. Right, this is probably part 3, isn't it? We got some money left over. We did go into debt. We're now making money, which is good. We do have to make some choices, though. We do. Currently, we're allied to Renly up here. His territory is up there, and we are also allied to House Targaryen. And of course the Night's Watch. Everyone starts out allied to the Night's Watch, except for the Wildlings. Currently we don't have any enemies. We've taken the rebel settlements. I do have to turn down some music because it's copyrighted. Let's see about that. Right, taken rebel settlements. The only rebel settlement near us is Night Song, but that acts as a buffer between us and House Tyrrell. We need to take out, well, let me show you how to find your victory conditions. There it is. Go to any settlement and click on that young lady. The victory conditions for House Martell are the following. Regular victory conditions. Take control over 20 regions. Following enemy characters should not survive the upcoming war. Gregor Clegane did not because we killed him. There's a special mechanic for our faction where we can kill him. We could also do the same for Tywin Lannister. However, we have a risk of losing our faction leader by doing this. But we can kill him off in a regular battle, or he may get killed anyway. Main characters die quite quickly in this, so yeah, we have to get 20 regions anyway. King's victory conditions, 25 regions, and King's Landing. Outlive House Lannister. Make sure that no other faction controls any settlement in Dawn. Nobody does, well at the moment. Dawn is comprised by the following settlements, as long as it doesn't say Night Song. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many regions do I have? I have 12. I believe that's all of those named ones. Right, so we need 20 regions. We need 8 more. Do we go after House Tyrrell? They're the next nearest faction. I mean, we could go over to Essos, couldn't we? But I don't think many people would be interested in seeing that. There's mostly rebel settlements out here. Bravos is out there. The slave settlements around Slavers Bay are out there. The Targaryens start all the way over here in Volantis, and they have a little settlement over there as well. So yeah, we basically have to go and conquer somebody in Westeros, and Tyrells are the closest. We're going to need some ships. Ships are quite expensive. Cheapest ships, 1500. I mean, we could go for Night Song and then go after the Tyrells that way. We've got extra troops coming. We have a diplomat now. We've got extra troops there. We don't need any mercenaries, but there are plenty of mercenaries if we need them. And you've got free upkeep, you've got free upkeep, and they have free upkeep. You only have 1 free upkeep. How happy are you? Quite happy. Because we can take those ones out as well. How happy are you now? Still quite happy.
Yes. Orders.
I'll fix you up. Free upkeep, free upkeep, free upkeep. No free upkeep yet. That will give you a free upkeep unit. Can't change that. Free upkeep, free upkeep, free upkeep. And we can send those extra units out.
I have any for accents.
Buff up your army. I think we will go for Night Song, because that'll basically force Tyrrells to go to war with us. And then we don't have to worry about choosing someone to go to war with. Right, we are still trying to push for 1,900 subs. I know many of you, in fact, roughly 3/4 of you who are watching are not subscribed, because YouTube tells me that. All we need is a few more of you to subscribe each and every video, each and every day. We could definitely grow the channel. So this episode will probably come out around about the last day of March, won't it? And the goal for March was 1,900 subs. I'm sure we can do it. Valar Morghulis, Janus Slint. He's with Joffrey's faction, wasn't he? I think he is. Up there at King's Landing. Renly, why do you have troops down here? Yeah, you say you're an ally, but what on earth are you doing down there? Huh? Get out of there. Get out. Get out. Get out and go away.
Some believe the sky is blue because we live inside the eye of a blue-eyed giant.
I can confirm you do not live in the eye of a blue-eyed giant. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet. You don't really have to worry about conversion anyway. It'll take you a while to move. Maybe we can bribe them. Bribe them! Ooh, you're a Lannister. You look like a Lannister. Lannisters were the first campaign I put on the channel from this mod. Like 5 different versions back. Firestorm just keeps updating the mod. Always finding new stuff to add. Honestly, can't say there's really any bugs in it at the moment. At least I haven't noticed any. The last bug was like 2 campaigns back in the Greyjoy campaign. There was a bug related to the ships, I think, where I lost several generals. It seemed to be a storm every couple of episodes or turns, and my generals would just die, and my admirals. Right, you're a Drinkwater. You are now married.
I'm a prince, boy.
Well, if you say so.
An order? Yes, Lord. Requesting an order.
Your orders, noble one. God will be with us, men.
It's taken some damage, probably from the Tyrrells, possibly from Renly.
Besieging forces reporting, my lord. Your Majesty.
You can come over and join up with Oberon. Probably get rid of most of that. Right, I wonder what kind of rebels are up in Night Song. We're gonna have a look. So there should be a link in the description, that's below the video, of the other campaigns we've done. House Lannister, House Greyjoy, one of the Baratheons, wasn't it? I think Renly? Yeah, pretty sure it was Renly Baratheon. Boltons, and the last one, the Wildlings. Alright, Joffrey Baratheon, the king on the Iron Throne, not for long, has decided to reward Lord Peter Baelish, one of my favourite characters, known as Littlefinger. The latter not only served for a long time and faithfully as Master of Coins of the Realm, increasing the revenue of the crown significantly, but since the outbreak of the War of the Five Kings, he has done his utmost in various diplomatic missions, strengthening relations with some of the most important houses of Westeros. Thanks to these merits, Littlefinger was then appointed Protector of the Vale and moved to the court of Lysa Arryn in Eyrie. That's a scary place. Hoping to secure the allegiance of the Vale to the Iron Throne, Tyrion Lannister was named Master of Coins in Littlefinger's stead.
You're calling my beauty an acquired taste.
Are they?
We march.
Someone to see? Naturally.
Who's in there? Stormland Rebels. Okay, Stormland Units. Bryce Karen. Renly has another army out there. Tarth Marines from Brienne's homeland, which is right there. That's the Isle of Tarth, I think. Fairly confident. Of course, I managed to get Brienne killed, another one of my favourite characters. Are we going to get a battle? Probably not. We're probably going to have to rush through the turns to siege that down. Unless Renly's forces come in to help us. We don't have any artillery. Alright, the Baratheons. Ooh, did I just get assassinated? There's an assassin there. See him? He wasn't successful. I was going to say the Dragonstone Baratheons were Stannis, right? Yeah, somebody sent an assassin. Beric survives. Beric was grievously wounded, leader of the new faction in the mod. Brotherhood without banners. Impaled by a lance, but has miraculously survived after the Thoros of Mayor's intervention, as all thought him dead and with no Septon around. The Red Priest from Myr, I think it's Myr, gave him his religion's funeral rites, and Lord Beric has arisen. The men can't believe their eyes. It's as if he has returned from the dead. But how could that be? Back at King's Landing, the Red Priest was famous for his appetite for wine that only King Robert could match, and for his fiery sword. Did his sword actually have a name? Most swords had a name. Even Thoros seemed amazed by Beric's miraculous healing. Right, who sent a blasted assassin against me? It was a Tyrell. Alright. Tyrell assassin, Luther. We survived. We survived that. Somebody's going to pay in blood. You're going to pay in blood.
Noble my
Right.
way.
We can't. Oh, can we bribe him?
But, my lord, I cannot
Nope.
go there. But
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friends. I do not believe I'm able to accept this.
We want 400.
This proposal is we pray your next
I'm
proposal.
gonna say not interested. Alright, never mind.
We hope for more fruitful parley.
naturally,
What's the Tyrrells?
today's journey ends.
Alright. They're cruising for a bruising. Nobody says that nowadays. Ah, look at you. You've got a windmill. Extra population. We don't like extra population. That hasn't gone down. Right. He will now be able to get out there and start making some trade agreements. We have a port there. Fishing village there. And a port there. And a port there. That's 3 ports. Alright. Don't you get a port? Whose region is that? Tor region. Island region. You look like you'd get a port, wouldn't you? Deep sea fishing. Plantations. Villages. Granary of cisterns. Okay. You must be able to get a port if you have deep sea fishing, right? Huh. Anyway, we've got some ports that we can trade out of. When's that going to fall? 6 turns. I'm going to have to do some turns after I finish recording this. Doesn't look like we're going to get battle. So we can get set up for a battle right at the beginning of the next episode. Unless they just surrender. We also need to get some spies. Which are called Outriders in this mod. New House Tyrrell. You're pushing it. Although that was actually a really smart move by the AI, wasn't it? Seeing that I had a general trying to capture a settlement on your border, you sent an assassin against me. Right, let's see how friendly or not they are.
On my way.
Right. Ashford region. Both of those are Tyrrell settlements.
Someone to see? Naturally, my lord.
There it is. High Garden. See, they got a full stack. Those Tyrrells always have a lot of troops. Always good quality around. Well,
Orders. Onward.
You have my word.
Approaching, my lord. Meeting
right,
with
down to
ourselves.
5.
Camping here, my lord.
Can I even get a spy? Where am I going to get a spy from? Right, probably from the tavern chain, right? Oh, can I not get a spy? So that's a city. Dornish Cav. I'm going to check all the buildings. Scorpion Catapult Trebuchet. No. Just to make sure. Oh, you're a castle, aren't you? Let me go and find the city then. Of which I only have one, right? Yeah, Sunspear. Jails. Nope, nothing from there except diplomat. Yeah, even here it's not showing any outriders, is it? Law and order. Ah, there it is. Outrider. From jail. Okay, so we need jail. And then dungeons. Jail and then dungeons. Jail and then dungeon. Let's change that then. And make sure that gets done ASAP. Oh, it did go down.
Continuing tomorrow.
Right. Well, we're going to go to war with the Tyrrells. We need to go and, at least temporarily, join up with the Lannisters if we can. Because the Lannisters are always at war with the Tyrrells in this. Tyrrells pretty much do their own thing in this mod, in my experience. They usually get in war with Joffrey and the Lannisters, but they don't really have to join up with the Starks or the Freys or Arryn or the Boltons.
You have my word.
Asher Greyjoy, oh no, another one of my favourite characters. They're all getting killed off.
Men, we march. Camping here, my lord.
Noble lord.
What is it you wish to discuss?
There he is, Mace, Tyrrell.
You hold us at ransom. Another proposition for
Yeah, they'll probably say no, but I wouldn't really trust them with that anyway.
This was a waste of time.
Naturally, my lord.
They've got a lot of troops.
Today's journey ends.
Right, we really need that jail. It is under construction, good. What's my next profitable region? Alright, anyone coming of age? Not you. Not you. Elia Martell, yes, you met a rather unfortunate end. Ah, she will get married next episode, probably. 3 daughters there. Right, settlements. Income, Sunspear, Ironwood. Ah, you can get a port at Salt Shore. Good. Alright. Right, well, sadly, we did not get a battle there. I will do 3 more turns after, well, in a second. I'm going to stop here. We'll get it down to 1 turn. Start the next episode, they'll either sally or just surrender. Then we need to build up and head straight for the Tyrrell capital. Taking that will really put the hurt on them, if we can. But as you saw, they've got that full stack sitting right there. Okay, we'll see you in the next episode. Remember, subscribe, get us growing.